What they use is essentially, we call it like a molding system, all right? But the molding system is just a fancy name for essentially a beanbag chair
Okay.
with
Yeah.
a
I
pump on
picture
it.
it.
Yeah, and so it's essentially like exactly what you're seeing here, that the orientation that the person will be sitting in. And so ours, we have to be super adjustable because we see people of all shapes and flavors,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then so they then seat the person in, and then they'll have a licensed kind of technician go through and do all of the adjustments and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you'll, kind of the primary focuses are your ITs, your ischial tuberosities, right? And those are your butt bones, right? And so that's where a lot of pressure and everything is going to be. And then we're able to tweak and do everything that you could imagine with that molding system,
Wow.
right? So if you have kind of pelvic obliquity, right, meaning that your one side's higher than the other, the legs longer than the other, right?
Yeah.
If you're sitting crisscross applesauce, if your torso, your spine is completely bent, you name it, we've done it all.
Yeah.
And then so once you have that person, molded in that position, because there's two real kind of styles where you're either accommodating or you're fixing. Right.
Okay.
And so when you're fixing, it's primarily pediatrics, young kids that you can have an impact on their growth. When you're
Okay.
accommodating, it's an individual who didn't get the care that they needed, that are 25 to 40, that you're able to go
Make
in.
them comfortable.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
So they can live out the remainder of their term being comfortable in the position that they're in.
Right.
And so once you kind of go through and have that individual taken care of as far as their positioning and everything goes, you close the valves off, the thing comes rock hard.
Okay.
And then you're able to transfer them out, and then you just scan it in with your phone.